internet wants to let me play D&D, just not the last couple weeks because fuck the drama, I guess.
Hmm? Wait, we need to redo the party sleigh and change happy
Oh,
snack
yeah.
to you.
We'll have to change
That's
a few
right,
things
gotta-
on the party sleigh.
But we may as well wait until Atolia also gets their one.
Yeah,
Yep.
true.
Well, yeah, we don't have to change Tala because who knows.
Just her she's gonna keep her corpse in the sleigh frozen.
Look, God. Anytime there's something really funny, just Legends of Adventurers, just fucking, oh my god, they're doing the thing, doing the things. Just fucking dead corpse. Oh shit.
Wouldn't be the first time I've done that. Except this time we want to bring the corpse back to life, not like in Curse of Strahd. We're like, you could just keep him. Oh, I brought him back to life. Everybody is like, literally is like, you really like that guy? We just kind of hoping you could like bury him or something. I brought him back to life.
Brother,
All right, guys. What happened last time?
I think we should make
Yeah.
Aaron do recap because it's funny in a twisted sort of way. Aaron, do recap.
It's funny to make somebody who didn't prepare to do recap.
Yeah, no, I think it's funny to make somebody do recap whose character died last session. Do recap.
Hey,
Oh,
Aaron, let me just
spoilers!
counterpoint that. You should always be prepared for recap if you took notes.
Okay,
I
but
don't
like,
take. I don't
I'm the
take
only
all
one who
his
writes my notes publicly so everybody can look at them.
So you should be prepared.
They're not
I just
like
thought it'd
full
be
notes,
funny
though.
because your character died.
Okay. So last time I believe we had already been in Tourmaline since the previous session, but we came back after going to the mine, which we dealt with the kobolds in there. Tolia realized that they was lying, and then hoo'd them off the cliff into the Underdark. We came back, we told the speaker, like, hey, mine is clear now, you can go there. And Cerebus got the cool crystal that let him do telepathy things, but also apparently it's doing weird things and making him laugh a lot, which nobody's really figured out why that's happening yet. And oh, what else happened? We decided to go to Kelvin's cairn to deal with the Yeti and help the dog, the puppy. I forgot what its name was.
Boy.
Boy, it was just boy. Boy.
Yep. And you walked through the valley.
The Valley of the
Dwarven
Dwarves.
Valley.
Full of
Dwarven
old
Valley.
dwarves. When they all just
Saw the
nodded at
dwarves.
us.
Yeah, they all came out of their fucking barracks holes with crossbows and gave us the bro nod. And they're like, "I know, it's all good, bro." And we're
The
just like,
invisible dwarves became visible, gave you a nod, and then just fucking visible away again.
Yeah.
And following that, we decided to... Well, we came upon the camp, which was abandoned, and all the dogs were there, so we helped them.
It was sad.
And then we're like, well, we better go up top. Oh, right, we also figured out from the dogs there was other people up there. Adventurers that we needed to find. And
You knew that from when you originally got the quest. They said, hey, he was leading adventurers up.
Yep. And the big thing was that I didn't remember their very long names, so I just wrote what their races were.
Wow.
There was a Goliath, a halfling. Oh, sorry, their species. They changed that in 2024. They're called species now.
Yeah, let me fill you guys in because it's just really funny. That Goliath warrior, his name is Mokingo Growling Bear Akhenathi.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm like, he took all the syllables in the party. Got it.
Makunga.
Always.
And then the halfling is Perilu Fishfinger.
That was a funny name. And yes, and then we decided to climb up the mountain, and then there was an avalanche, and Cerebus, like, kind of almost died, but also it turned out he was pretty much okay. Like, we got to him quick enough that it didn't do much. I think did you take a little bit of damage, like 1d10 or something?
Like a D10, yeah.
From
But
the
it's like-
snow slamming into you, but yeah, you were fine.
Yeah, and we're like, it's not that bad. It's like, yeah, every like minute you stay in the snow, you get exhausted until you die, and we're like, there it is.
Yeah, I
Of
was
course
like,
you
oh,
did,
that
of
doesn't
course.
sound bad.
There's the bad.
There's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
there's the ooh.
Now I know that sounds bad.
Whoa.
And then the rest of us went and dug them out. We kept walking up the mountain of Kelvin's Cairn, and then we got surprise attacked by these two big old gibbies.
Yeah, after we found Boy's guy, and we're like, oh, he's dying when we healed him. And it's
Boys
like, yo,
guy.
Yeah, Boy's guy.
Boy's guy, boy's man.
Boy's guy. Boy's master.
Boy
We're
is
like,
the
yo, what
man.
the fuck?
Boyist.
Yeah, and then the anti-magic detection cats that can't be perceived by any form of magic are like, fuck these
Yeah.
two guys in particular.
You know, the surprise attack at Tolia and Tala. Tolia managed to fend them off and barely escape. Well, you got like a quarter health left. That's not bad. Still one hit away, but
That's still a positive amount of HP.
I have 6 HP.
okay, yeah, you probably would have died from another hit. But thankfully we took care of them. Everybody else did their best to try and help in whichever way they chose to do that. I think Borges got made big, and then Service
Yeah.
used the Deck of Wonder and disappeared out of thin air in the middle of combat.
And that would have saved
God.
you. Oh, it would have saved you.
And then yeah, and then Tala died from death saves, and we left off with Tala transferring all of her mana as well as her tattoo over to Shay. Service reappeared. Atolia took out the final cat, and everybody was gonna be sad. Very sad. You should all be very sad for my character for only. I'm gonna say you can be sad for like 3 sessions, okay, guys?
Only 3 sessions.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You forgot
No one's
Borges
coming
went
in.
and
You gotta
chased
make room
down
for
the
that
other
one.
cat and made chunky salsa.
Yeah. Borges is still hitting the cat. Like,
Yeah, Borges, he's turning it from chunky salsa into malt. He is pulverizing every physical bit of that cat. There is no solids. It is liquid.
yeah.
And that's where we left off. On
Yeah, that-
somebody give me an anime.
I'm a vending machine in a dungeon or something.
Is that an actual
That's-
anime? I'm not gonna be surprised. if
It is an
I don't-
anime.
I mean, it's vending machine something dungeon. Yeah.
That's where we
And
left
it's a-
off on
it's a
Free Run
vending
Lost Journey's
machine
End.
with a
There we go.
face.
Yay.
Yay.
Woo.
Wait, isn't it Beyond Journey's End? I just watched it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just spoke wrong.
I was trying to think of an anime that's based
Good
in like a
anime.
cold area, but like I'm blanking.
Yeah, reborn as a vending machine. Now I want the dungeon.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
Would the camp one not be always cold because they're always in the winter clothes? That one?
I don't
And
think
Dimeshi?
they're always in.
No,
in the
no
cold.
camp or UU camp or something.
I
Fuck
feel
it,
like
guys, we're gonna expand
Yeah.
or that's what you missed, and I'm just gonna say that's what you missed on Monster Hunter Iceborne.
There we go.
Monster Hunter Wilds unnamed G rank expansion.
Amazing.
Fuck you.
Alright.
Fuck you, Manifesto Omega. Anyway.
on Yuri on Ice.
I saw that would have been good! Fuck!
Sadly, there can only be Snake Yuri now.
Yeah, there's no
Yuri.
Yuri. It was a completely
oh, yeah.
heterosexual admittance of romance.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Box is like, oh.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're gonna, basically just hop back into where you guys were in the battle. Yes, you and Atolia finished off the cats. Let me hop in
Can
here
we-
real quick.
Yeah, can we have some dramatic lamenting music?
Sure. Chrome up and running.
This fucking sand gif is just like dude's eating cookie dough and I want it in my mouth. Want to eat it.
Aaron, come down here real quick.
I'm going down.
Oh, he's going in the secret chat.
And they're gone.
So we still have to divvy up the normal stuff. not the magic items.
I took all the potions.
I took the sand.
That's where you took the sand. I think, honestly, Shay kind of doesn't want really anything, like maybe the small knife, if it's a nice knife, but I think the rest should go to Seer. Because he was having an emotional, mental, psychological breakdown.
He was having a
Like-
moment.
Yeah, he's like, I made you an accessory to murder, and now you died to a cat because I decided to touch a magic crystal that makes me laugh about everything, and I pulled a card that made me disappear, and I could have totally saved you.
Yeah.
I also didn't get to tell you I had feelings for you.
Yeah.
But the murder accessory thing was the last thing we did, and that kind of makes me an asshole.
I sent them to
I feel bad
hell.
about that one.
Am I the? Yeah, it's just there's just fucking Lolth who's just like, so that was really interesting, huh?
They're like, "Hey, welcome to hell." It's like, what? I lived a good life. Ah, you were an accessory to murder.
Murder, sorry.
Womp womp.
Whoops.
It's like womp womp, little bro, too bad.
Man. You're that one moment of sin brought you straight to hell.
It's like Illustrate was right there, and then it's like, oh, accessory to murder. Well, it's just like yoinks. Like, what is one's mine? It'd be really funny if somewhere in the great ethereal godly beyond, it's actually just Oral and Wolf having like a slap fight over Tala's soul. It's like, no, it's my domain. This one's mine. No, this is a drought. This is my domain. It's mine. And there's just Coralon and Illustrate just like watching like it's a fucking TV drama from the Great Elven Pantheon. It's like, are we gonna stop them? It's like, no, this is funny. My divorcee wife is suffering right now.
This doesn't happen as very often. Let it play out.
I get to have a moment of respite. Let me just watch this play out. They're probably figuring out, when this new character introduction.
Likely.
And they're back!
Yippee.
Hello.
I filled in with just enough bullshit. Let's go.
Okay.
Hanga, say something in the mic.
Yeah.
She's just
You're not-
purring. She's not making noises.
No.
That is a
No.
noise.
Muir.
There you go.
Mjolnir? Mjolnir?
Excuse me.
I wish this goddamn music was louder.
Oh.
It's at max volume, and it doesn't play
Yeah.
loud enough.
Yeah.
Fine. 1 second. God damn it. That's the whole thing. I have it set to a certain thing, but fine. Fuck you.
If it would play in Foundry, but it doesn't like to play in Foundry, it wants to be mean.
Well, it likes to play in Foundry, but it doesn't sync.
I think it's silly. I wonder what causes that, other than just like maybe internet connection.
Okay, we're at 10 from 8 now. There you go.
Pretty
Be
good.
considerably louder. Okay, anyway. Yes. That is where we left off. The Crag Cats have been dispatched. You all are tending to Garrett.
Borges is still slamming away at the crag cat that
There's just
took their friend's laugh.
The Crag Cat is getting pounded further and further into the snow, and you are creating ice cubes, or like packed snow
Mhm.
underneath this thing.
Yeah.
There is now a small bowl of red snow.
He's going to continue doing this until somebody stops him.
Until morale improves.
Yeah.
The beatings will continue. Yeah, Sears just kind of like he's quieted down at some point, and he's just kind of like holding Tala against himself, and it's just sort of like every ounce of his willpower is spent toward trying to resist like the you know the giggling fits that he's now prone to.
All right, that's I'm gonna check. I got a shovel. Do I have a shovel? I don't think I do. Let me see. Inventory.
I have a shovel.
I mean, it's probably
Don't-
permafrost with.
Don't.
Alright, so Shay is eventually going to get up. She's going to look around for a decent spot on the mountainside to. Well, she in her mind, she's until somebody tells her no. She's going to prep a burial site for cremation until somebody tells her they're not burning the body. Is her default is all right. Somebody died. Time to burn the body. And once she finds a suitable spot, she's going to take the pickaxe and she is going to start swinging and make it in the rock.
I think Atolia is gonna slowly slither over, get a better look at Ala and Seer's arms. And then she's gonna ask Seer,
You mind if I take a look through her belongings to see if there's anything that could help? Don't know what's in these bags.
There's almost like a reflexive like tightening of his grip around Tala at the first bit of "Do you mind?" But then at the mention of just looking through her bags, he'll kind of like gesture with an elbow towards where they are next to him.
and then she'll begin sifting through the bag and whatever she can find. List.
You find anything they had on their body except for their personal items, which we talked
Yeah.
about last time and said in DMs. Personal magic items are non-transferable.
Her bag of holding has
NFTs.
ripped and spilled things everywhere, and her staff of adornment has snapped in half. There we go.
Not the
Um,
bag, shit.
Yeah, upon
Yes, the
finding,
bag.
Potions. Pull those out, and she'll pop the cork on one of them. lean over to Tala's body and try to pour it over the wounds. See if it does anything. But wait a moment for any sort of movement.
A healing potion.
Yep, just using one of them just to pour it on her.
As the potion connects, I mean, I guess it's technically magical. The wounds do begin closing up. However, about halfway through, it stops. If you want to do a like medicine or knowledge check.
Let's see there.
Good check.
You could surmise that it just used the body's stores of energy, as you know, it just accelerates the healing. However, as this is now a body, there is no continual production of energy.
Well, I didn't think that would do much, but it was worth a shot.
We would need a cleric of exceptional skill.
Yeah, you're not gonna find one of those conveniently on a mountain.
Looks up the hill to fucking.
Hello
Yeah, that would have been the
there!
perfect time.
Are you lost?
No, I already mentioned where they'll be. Be very funny though.
Unless these missing adventurers are one, yes. It's not great.
Cleric of
Yeah, sure.
that kind of power would have had this problem dealt with and been down the mountain already.
That is probably very true.
I shall pop open a second one and drink it herself.
All right, you get the full healing.
That's what, 10?
Yeah.
Or
Or it's
whatever.
8. No, is it a common healing potion?
2d4 plus 2, I think.
Ooh, okay.
That's in the backpack in my character sheet.
Backpack, backpack. Seer, ready thine eyes. You're getting a new item. Oh, blam.
Fuck. I'm so sad.
I'm
We
sad too. You guys had your entire backstories together.
We had plans.
We had plans. We can still make plans. They just have to be, I also choose that guy's dead wife plans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boy.
2d4 plus 2. 10. And she'll stick the third one in her own pouch for the time being. Unless someone speaks up.
Yeah, the Seer's not going to be too possessive of any items beyond the spellbook.
Borges is not paying attention to what's going on there.
Borges sees red, literally. It's just red in front of him.
August went to Dave and Buster's specifically to beat the high score in Whack-A-Mole, and by God, he's not leaving until he does.
Yeah.
Well, there definitely can't be any more avalanches because by the way Borgus has been beating into the fucking mountain, I don't think there's gonna be any more avalanches. We would have been hit by another one if it had been the case.
If there is no more snow on this mountain, you are just on rock. It is now summer.
Well, I think we should probably gather the rest of these belongings and continue moving before we get ambushed again.
We're gonna get ambushed if we carry around a dead body that's covered in blood up a mountain, especially with a Yeti around.
Do you think your party would realistically give up the body? I don't
No,
think you
Shay's
know your
saying we
party.
need to. No, Shay's saying we're not going up the mountain carrying Tala. That's gonna attract more ambushing wild animals.
I mean, you could just leave it there and it'd be fine for a few minutes, right?
It's gonna be a few. It's gonna be a few hours.
Freeze dried drow. What's the worst that could happen?
That's what I guess.
That's a delicacy in some.
What the hell?
Some Space
Some
Jammer
places in the
shit.
Underdark.
Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you.
We're not doing a cannibalism.
Drow skewers, get your drow skewers.
Tyr just looks over at Borgus. Why do you look like a roast chicken, Borgus? That might be tasty.
complexion.
Damn, girl, you're looking crispy.
Can I look around with my my thermal vision to see if I can see any more e-signatures?
You can certainly try.
You would notice that Dashers is heating up the ground around where Shay's digging. It's apparent.
You
It might be very
do-
distracting.
Yeah, it's not snowing right now. You do notice the residual heat of your compatriots, companions. But no, it doesn't look like you see anything in the general vicinity. So it looks like you should be okay for the immediate next steps you would take.
Alrighty.
Well, I can't at least see anything in the direct vicinity, but we should keep a move on.
Just sort of a heavy sigh from Seer.
Bringing the angst.
Was there a blanket or anything in there?
Blanket?
I mean, Tala had her own. Oh no, Shay wanted the tent. That was the one thing she wanted from
Yeah.
Tala was the tent.
Two-person tent.
2-person
Okay.
tent. Somebody take the small figurine that she got from the mine. That
I
was
feel
worth
like
money.
that's a seer. That's a seer grab.
No,
That's
that's a
10 gold.
Borgist. That's a Borgist one. That's archaeological.
Yeah.
True, it is.
That's true. That's true.
Who getting the coffee mug? Endless coffee.
Coffee mug.
I don't know anybody here who drinks coffee, but
Fucking Asher gets the endless coffee mug. It'll just be in Shay's bag.
I'll also bring to attention again that we're going to find a Yeti. anybody who may have perchance taken the littlest Yeti secret, don't say it, but if you had, when we had that opportunity, you would need to, remember that.
Oh,
Do your thing.
Would be a good time to remember that.
oh, damn. Sorry, I just saw that. I have to
Okay,
take a big sippy. A real big one.
A real big sippy. Not for any suspicious reason.
So we are going to continue.
Excuse me.
Garrett already explained to you that he was trying to find the people he was guiding. And he explained, there was the male Goliath warrior, the Lightfoot halfling, and the female tiefling. But do you guys have any more questions for them?
Nope, Shay's just digging a grave or a fire pit to burn a body.
No one stopped. Sorry. Oh.
No one's stopping Morgus. No.
Holy shit. Borgus for 2 hours straight, just wham, wham, wham.
I went to put the cap on my water and I just almost threw it across my entire computer.
Sorry guys, Morgus took over for a second. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, no.
Sheer anger.
Yeah, no. I have a gallon thing of water and almost went entirely across my computer. Anyways, I've done
Oh,
my big
God.
sips, Maddie. Thank you.
Mortis took a bag of sand and is currently eating it.
Oh. Borges is still slamming away. No one stopped him. Oh.
Somebody stop him.
Somebody scream!
And shout and let it all out.
So, in about an hour later, it's like Shay's made a grave-sized fire pit. Goes over to Seer, who has been holding on to Tala's cold, lifeless body this whole time, being covered in blood. Prestidigitation is not going to get that out.
Nope.
It has been too long.
These hands are forever stained.
Like
Damn.
they weren't before.
Yeah, but this time's different.
Yeah, this time it could have been prevented, but no.
This time it was someone who mattered.
I mean, your NPC you saved kind of mattered.
Nah.
Mattered a little bit.
Three different kinds of reactions. No, a little bit, yeah.
Nope.
Shay is going to walk up to Seer,
Mhm.
kind of kick him in the knee with her boot. You would imagine he's sitting cross-legged on the ground in the snow.
Wet butt and everything.
Yep.
Yep.
Not from the snow.
No, the blood.
Yeah, yep, the
course.
blood.
Yep.
What do you think I was talking about? It was blood, obviously.
Yeah.
And is going to keep lightly kicking him until he looks at her.
I think he would have looked after the first kick.
She's going
Or
to
just been a glance.
gesture. She's going to gesture to the slightly steaming because difference in temperature. Grave pit. She's stone cold faced. She's just gesturing with the knowing look of Time to let her go. She's dead.
There's again sort of like the reflexive tightening of his grip around Tala. But then, like, after a few moments, he kind of relents and just says, "Would you help me stand and carry her over?"
She just doesn't say anything. She just kind of picks up around her, just picks her up around her legs, because dead weight, and this man is a fucking matchstick. He's gonna carry most of the weight.
Yeah, he's trying to carry most of the weight, but he certainly can't.
What is it? Like 7 strength ass? What is it? 7 or 8?
8.
It's 8. Yeah, literally
Yeah.
twice as strong as this guy. I think she's at 15, but anyway. Is gonna she put Tala's bedroll down at the bottom. Asher's kind of just climbs out. There is like whatever Shay could find for flammable objects down there. They wrap Tala up in her cloak. You know, because the gore and bits out. Not nice.
Mm-hmm.
Put down. She's wrapped up.
Yeah, he does his best to help, but it's obvious he has no fucking clue what he's doing. So there's a certain point where he just kind of like, he's still sticking close, but he's stepped aside to let Shay do the work.
This Asher's just sitting there on the edge of the grave, and you just hear her go every so often. Eventually, in midst of all of Borges's rage, Shay finally turns to him and goes, "Hey, Borges!"
Continues slamming his hammer down.
She walks over and kind of like grips what sharpness of her claws into his shoulder, just you know, when somebody pinches somebody, not to necessarily stop his swings, but to be like, "Yo, dude."
So yeah, Borges, as you like put your hand on the shoulder, Borges does their last swing in like, into what used to be a cat. And just heavy breathing, hood up to sort of cover his face.
Looks like somebody cast Melf's minute meteors in that one spot for an entire hour.
Just kind of like collapses to his knees. Should have protected them. They would have survived.
Just dicey dice here real quick. Okay. Shay looks like she's going to say something, which is hard because most of her face is covered, but she decides not to. She just gives him a couple of pats. And gives him a moment and then finally says, "Come on."
Orgus stands up, keeping their hood like over their head.
Brings Borgus over. She makes sure everybody is in attendance for the open casket. Without the casket, looks over at Atolia. Did you get
She
all
would've
of the
come over
stuff
already.
sorted out?
Yeah.
You got all the stuff sorted out?
For the most part, yes. Have them placed over there. We can decide on who wants.
Anybody want to say anything before I light the fire?
I think Seer is just staring down at Tala and clutching her spellbook to his chest.
I did not know you for long, but I will not forget you for long.
That's it. That's actually, you know what? Grabs the jumps into the grave, and she decides to tuck Tala into the bedroll and cover her up completely. Jumps back up, looks at Seer, and grabs him by the collar. All right, chuckle fuck, look at me. Look at me.
He's looking, but it's very like it's a struggle.
I don't know what the fuck she saw in you, but frankly, the fact that her dying wish was to help me take care of you, that's not something I really want to do, to be perfectly honest. But I'm not gonna be that kind of asshole. But if I burn her body, there's no way she's coming back, so that I don't have to do this anymore. So the winter coal is gonna keep her preserved on the mountain. She should be buried deep enough that she's not gonna get eaten by whatever the fuck comes by. But if you don't put in a fucking effort to bring her back and fucking apologize after the bullshit you put her through, I'm gonna kill you after we bring her back.
Right. This was my fault, so of course I should be the one to fix it.
Also, say something fucking nice. Mr. I loved her. Like, just say something. God. So she just kind of throws him back a little bit, letting go of his collar. Dude, the fuck. City elves and their. God. Dude. Say fucking something or I'm putting you back in the avalanche debris.
He kind of like stumbles back after he gets shoved, and he's like just sitting there for a moment. He's like, I can't. It's so hard
Say,
to.
say something nice and genuine without thinking about it.
It's
I know
just-
that's
it's
hard
so
for you.
noisy. I can't think. I don't understand. He just kind of like stumbles off a little bit, clutching his head slightly.
Okay, just because I'm about to pull Borgus in a second. Does anybody disagree with this idea? The silence is a great vote of confidence. Thank you.
I do not know what they wish for their own death. I know that my old tribe used to burn the bodies. I do not know
Yeah, I'm
how
saying-
they wish to be arrested.
Normally I burn the bodies as well, but we can't bring Tala back. There's no body, and frankly, I don't want to deal with this fucking asshole for the rest of my life. I'm already married. But also not one to just dismiss the wish of somebody who just died in my fucking arms. Because Kellenbor's gonna have a heyday with that, I'm sure, or the Raven Queen. Or whichever death god happens to be here right now. I don't need that bad karma when I go.
It's fine. You don't have to care for me beyond the 10 towns. It's you can.
No. I know how this. No. I know how this fucking works. Okay. No. There are two things you don't break. It's the good patience of Faze and the dying wishes of somebody who dies in these lands. Okay, they persist as much as the ice has. And you can see that Shay is like grabbing snow and some rocks to kind of a semi-bury Tala in so that she's at least covered. The Asterisk is just kind of digging her claws and just kicking snow in. And gravel.
I think we need to figure out where we're going.
We're going up the mountain. Maybe that adventuring group is a cleric or something. I don't know, but we also have to kill a Yeti. Which,
Mhm.
frankly, given I think you're still pissed off, would be a great way to revenge, therapy, catharsis, whatever the fuck you want to call it. There's also a badger still around because she threw out a badger. The badger's also helping bury the body temporarily.
Does nobody else hear that tolling, that that buzzing? I can't.
No! Your brain has been fucked up since you did whatever the fuck you did with the thing.
The thing. What thing? The thing?
The thing that you really wanted out of the cave after we dealt with the kobolds.
Seer, I told you
think-
that nothing comes good from that school.
Seer's kind of like pacing back and forth, and then when like it's clear what they're talking about, he kind of stops and like produces the crystal.
Yeah, that fucking thing. Actually, you know what, Borgus? Maybe you need to smash that thing, and maybe it'll make him better. Also, you're still not leaving until you say something nice to Tala.
It begins
She-
pulsing red.
She could have like this. She could have been alive still if I could think clearly, if I wasn't all this noise. And he just kind of like fucking hucks it out into the snow.
Borgus, can you just
How did you throw it?
Yes,
Say what?
just in the
was-
snow? We just hear just a. Pff.
Yeah, he just kind of like
Yeah.
just. It's not
He's
even
not throwing
an
it
aim
far.
throw.
Not with
Yeah,
an 8
he's-
strength, he ain't throwing it far.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
angry, just like ha.
Borgus will go and try to figure out where the thing landed.
The snow pulses red.
Mm.
What can you tell me about the Reapers?
Don't fear them.
The seasons don't.
So yeah, Borgus will attempt to find it, and if they do, they're going to use like a cloth or something to pick it up and bring it to a rock to go off and smash it.
All right, roll for
Roll for smash.
roll for
Roll
smash.
Smash.
I'm about to smash.
Excuse you,
depending on your roll.
I'm the DM here. Hey, roll for smash.
Okay, cool.
Hey, by the way, smash.
Depending on how well you roll, it might be a smash ultimate or it might be OG smash on the N64.
Can I reckless attack this smash?
To have
Reckless
advantage, why
attack the
not?
Smash. Yes.
Borgus is so fucking pissed
I
at this
don't
rock.
see why not.
Okay. Are you wanting me to roll just athletics or like an actual attack? I can do both. I can do either.
I think you should roll with hammer.
Yeah, like go with what your heart is telling you.
I
What does
wanna
the heart of the die tell you?
I wanna
What
see
would
those
Duke Devlin want you
funny
to do right
numbers.
now? Pretty good
Those
numbers.
are
Yeah.
some funny numbers.
23.
That's a
23.
smash melee.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Yeah. As the
Does he roll for
nuclear cell breaks.
We just set off a nuclear bomb. The campaign's over. Everybody reroll.
The Icewind Dale is now the Icewind Desert.
You were worried about magical winter? How about nuclear winter?
My favorite.
We are now
Yeah, that'll
playing
work.
Fallout.
That'll work. Did you want a tune from said thing?
No, because that would have taken time.
This is gonna hurt his brain a lot if it doesn't make it fucking explode.
Probably a little
Yeah.
psychic
Per-
feedback, yeah.
Protect
Yeah,
Seer
you gotta get, like, a
immediately dies.
You know what? This is called
Psychic
karma.
feedback loop.
This is recompense.
How many hours were you connected to this thing? It's been a day, day and a half, 2 days.
Something like that.
It's been like 12 hours because he did it the previous night, and then we traveled.
True. Yeah, it's only been like 12 hours.
I'm gonna roll a 1d20.
Mm.
Good luck to you.
Don't worry, it'll be a 2.
Die.
Oh.
Is that damage?
That's
No, that's
psychic
only dicey roll.
damage.
All
man,
right,
that-
everybody sees Seer convulse, blood runs from his nose, and he drops.
Oh no.
He's at 0.
Seer!
Somebody help him.
Okay. Burgess will
Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Get.
Burgess will run over and you get 3 points of healing.
Whoa!
Wow. I'd like to imagine he's not being nice about it. He's just grabbing Seer and shaking him violently by the shoulders. He's like, "Bitch, you gotta get out of this. This is he.
Slap! Slap! Slap!
Say
Yeah.
something nice about Tala." Slap, slap. You just hear.
Burgess just like picks him up by the throat and puts him on his feet. Just like,
You ain't going nowhere.
you ain't going nowhere.
You're staying here. Say something nice about your unrequited love now. We are not leaving this mountain until you do.
I got 3 years of a campaign with you.
You better do something nice.
Oh.
He just kind of like hacks and coughs as he's brought back up, and he's like, I just can't stop, can I?
You better not.
Chuckle fuck, are you still giggling?
No,
Nope.
no, everything's much clearer now. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now say something fucking nice. Asterisk is just looking at you, Seer, just like, yes. Nodding her head and pointedly, like, yes, say something that you just...
I'll never be able to put to words how much she means to me, but I can promise this. And he, like, hefts the spell book a little bit while he's looking down at the bundle, or at the grave. Whatever you came out here to do, I will make sure it gets done.
About half an hour later of Shay pushing cold snow and rocks and gravel and Tala's broken staff as a grave marker.
Like tie the two ends together and make a cross.
So Shay puts the one end down, and then she looks at the other half, and it's like, was she a Lothdrow or the other one?
I don't know. I never asked.
They're all the same.
She never said.
She never said.
Okay, well, I'm just.
She was real into that Jesus
That's-
fella.
Bro, you can't just say that, woman.
He was real into that Jesus fella. Oh my fucking god,
Love
that's
Jesus.
funny. That's an inspiration right there. That was
Oh,
funny.
yeah, I got a funny one.
My favorite
Oh,
god in
fuck.
D&D.
Jesus. He's a fucking level 50 monk.
Cleric of
Oh.
Jesus incoming.
Oh.
So she sits there and she thinks and she thinks and she thinks and she's thinking real hard, like she's visualizing the thing in her head, and then she gets out some fucking spare string from somewhere that's purely for this moment and is not being bullshit at all. She starts breaking the other part of the staff into smaller bits, just over her knee. And fuck off. I'm blocking ads for a reason. I need to look at the symbolism. She kind of makes this makeshift looking like almost like a symbol, like a sunrise or a sunset. You're not too sure. and she kind of ties it to the top of the stick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it's something. It'd look nicer if I had wet wood. I don't. No, I'm not letting you slobber over the wood to make it wet. It's already a staff. I don't have time for that. No. Yes, I know you're just using this to cope. It's. Does anybody need to take a break before we go up this mountain, find people, and then go and kill a Yeti, probably? Does anybody need a short rest before we go up the mountain some more?
Wouldn't hurt.
Just a little
Why
bit,
would we?
yeah.
Why would we need that?
I don't know. Why would he do that?
That might be a nice thing to do right about now.
Just a little
And
bit.
y'all be talking like I get anything from a short rest.
I don't get anything either. It's just that restoring hit dice is good. Shay doesn't need to get anything back. So she
I
can
didn't
stay on
get
the
hit.
watch.
Who needs that, bruh?
It must
Who
be
needs
nice.
that?
It must be nice to everybody who's bleeding out and are dead. Smash cut to Ghost Tala like a Jedi ghost next to Atolia and Seer must
Bruh.
be nice.
First time.
Oh man, I'm supposed to get hit. How do you think I feel?
I mean, you during the frost giant thing, you were successfully doing your job.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't
You
even-
lost all your hit
Biceps.
points.
Yeah, I didn't
You
even
lost
die.
all your hit points.
If we're doing a short rest, so while that's happening, Shay's gonna take out her on her sheet. They're proficient in this. Oh yeah, you're proficient in navigator's tools. I forgot.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, she takes out an instrument of sorts that looks like it's made out of various pieces of antler. And she kind of just starts playing a little melancholy tune. What does the instrument sound like? It sounds like this, because it sounds cool as fuck. For those of you who may be listening, look up antler flute.
Oh, you've shared this before.
Flute.
Yes, I'm reminding people. I'm reminding you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling chat, look up antler.
Damn, that thing's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking
This-
awesome.
They be tooting on the fluting.
Is a maybe tootin'.
You.
I still prefer Tuvan throat singing, but that's just me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have a Tuvan throat. I just have a human throat.
Borges is just on his with his cartographer tools, just marking out the area while we're all resting, just to have like a proper map to where Tala is.
As opposed to a map.
Yeah, map.
Just a map. God.
We're all terrible at ruining the
Well-
moment with our coping humor.
Well, you gotta remember, Borges is a storm barbarian of the desert. It's a little Darude, but
And you can take that inspiration I gave you earlier away.
don't worry, I surely will waste it.
Yeah, he'll just roll the exact same number. He'll roll 2 2s in a row.
Yeah.
Did Seer stop laughing after the crystal broke, by the way?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Seer is totally fine after the crystal broke.
Other
Yeah.
than,
Other than
Trauma.
the 17,
Yeah.
other than the brain hemorrhaging that occurred.
Yeah. Other than the nosebleed that won't stop, but he's not worried about that yet.
Yeah, no, it's not like he isn't covered in blood already.
Yeah.
Which, in
Whose
no
blood
doubt,
is this anyway?
which totally was.
That's where the
attracting
blood's
Eddie.
supposed to be. Eternal bleeding. That's where it's
On the
supposed to be.
outside.
Thank you, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Music's pretty vibey. I like it.
It's called Solemn Vow.
Why is
Yeah,
the
nah,
rat
I,
back?
dude, I,
Why is what?
Rats are also in mourning.
yeah,
A rat
Oh.
lost their designated person.
yeah.
Which I listened
Yeah,
to
no-
the who's Tala's designated rat. It's in notes.
Yeah, no, I,
Designated rat is sad.
so Solemn Vow
Asagio
is,
is sad. Asagio, he's so sad. Asagio's gonna have to be reassigned to Aaron's new character.
mm-hmm. But yeah, no, Solemn Vow is a really good one. I use that one a lot for these types of moments. 10 out of 10 would
Gotcha.
recommend.
I wish it was louder on my stream, but Discord wants to be a bitch.
Shut up, you.
No.
It's how loud it is.
It's a quiet morning.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are we moving forward, lads?
Yeah, I think after
Yeah.
everybody rests up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Rest up for an hour.
When everybody's leaving, Seer will kind of lag behind a little bit at the grave, and just kind of quietly say, whatever I have to do, whatever magic I must learn, secrets of the world I must break, gods I must make kneel, I will bring you back. I
There's a
won't forget
dramatic-
you.
There's a dramatic pause after Seer's done talking, and off screen, Shay just yells at him, "You're gonna get fucking pounced! Get up here, idiot!"
Yeah, and then he would follow after.
Okay. All right. Well, we are now moving on to the next section of our climb, aptly named the Perilous Climb.
No, no,
It is
we're
at this
terrible
point
at that.
that you all must continue zigzagging your way up the mountain, clinging to narrow ledges and scaling icy cliffs up through here. Basically, this little windy snow path right here.
I will lead if Borgus stays in the back to catch anybody who slips and falls. 'Cause then I can put in Titans.
Get your ordering of your marching, etc. Get that going.
Borges is going to be like, one sec, before we start climbing, and like pulls out his rope and like starts tying it to himself, and it's just like, we are going to tie ourselves together. So if one falls, another one can try to catch.
Sure.
Alright. Get you guys in a
Shay
good
will opt
merchant
to
order.
not be tied up on the grounds of I can scout ahead, and if I slip a bit, then I'm not dragging everyone down constantly.
And the party
Usually-
will vehemently say no. Most likely.
In truth, I think that if we're going to have anyone not tied down to scout ahead, I think it's probably best for me. If I fall with the everyone on, that is a lot more weight than you.
Borgus, what's your
So-
dex, out of curiosity?
Borges's dex is a 14, but also
I think she.
Borges's weight is 400. So I don't think you want Borgus to be the one that fall with a chance of falling.
Oh, Shaze is like 18. She's a lot more nimble.
So at this point,
Okay.
we're basically debating on tying Atolia and I up together, which at that point, I might as well just ride on her tail.
We could put you back in the backpack again. You weigh like what? A couple of bread loaves?
Couple and a half, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't. Yes.
Depends. How many did I steal?
Hold on, let me lighten the load by eating these 43 cheese wheels real quick.
We could also have
God,
it
I
to
really
where
need to heal.
one person's tied to my back, one person's tied to your back. I think we would have the best chance of climbing, but
Okay,
just-
how about this? You guys wait here for about 5 minutes. I'll go up and see how it is, and if I slip and fall on my ass, you'll be here to catch me. And then we figure
don't-
out the tying rope thing.
I don't want you to go off on your own. It's such danger.
Doing things by myself is like my entire MO. You have no idea how much doing things as a group is mentally torturing. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Alone with you, is that better? What you get for disappearing for like a month?
Yes, but I can understand that. But if something goes wrong, it's that it's a hard chance for you to follow suit. That it's harder for us to get to.
If it's harder for you to get from me, I'll just intentionally slide down the mountain. Also, I've got her, and she's really stubborn about making sure I'm not dead. I'm not gonna go far. As soon as you can't see me, I'll come back down.
There is a
Okay,
saying
it's
to
going
not
to-
split the group.
Well, it's a good thing I'm already in my own group. She's gonna start very carefully climbing up just to see what the preliminary climb is like.
Okay, so you're climbing by yourself.
Climbing by myself, well, with Asherus, but she's my little piggyback.
Well, you two then are your own group, and you need to give me a group athletics check.
Nice.
Well, that's Shay's.
Mhm.
And then Asherus is. That's not bad.
We're not going up yet.
Why did you roll? Yes, you both are able to do the group check, and you are able to make your way up. It would take about an hour to get through the entire pass and make it to the next section.
Okay, with my check, because I'm scouting ahead, can I, because I do have pythons and a hammer, could I take some time to hammer some pythons into some secure spaces to make it easier for,
And reduce the group check? Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that. I won't climb all the way up. I'll like Shay said, she'll only climb up until she can't be seen anymore, and she will make it a lot easier. She'll also tie some. She does have some rope. She'll tie some, like between the python. She'll tie some like handholds. Because goodness knows, after the fucking waterfall incident, they need handrails. And by they, I mean Seer, because the other one's kind of dead.
Yeah. I get
So
it.
yeah, Shay comes back down with Asherus, who made extra sure the Pythons were in place. Kind of slides back down. Yeah, that's not gonna be an easy climb, but I made it a little bit easier. So I actually think, hey Sarah, you're gonna go first this time in case you fall, and two of us can catch you. Just follow the ropes, and also tie yourself to Borgus.
Yeah, the seer would do so.
Time to go.
All right. Anybody who's going up into this pass, everybody in the group, roll, and we'll just do a group check.
Would you like me to re-roll?
I'm gonna spend a funny point on you.
Yes.
It's been a funny
Seer.
point on Seer, and that's why we
Yeah.
had you go up front, because it's like, I'm a slip.
God damn. God damn.
This
When
sounds
it's
like
meant
I
to
know
be,
what
it's
you
meant
did.
to be.
I know what you did.
What the
Oh
heck?
my god.
God.
Now we both rolled a 0.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It was
dude.
bad. I gotta roll for the girl, for the Dargan girl.
Maybe dumping
No.
strength in the snow-themed campaign wasn't the brightest idea.
But
Well,
I
You
That's
don't
what
need
you
to
do.
do for
Easier.
the dragon now
Okay.
because now the dragon is just you, right? I was just doing that since it was just you two. All right, so
Okay.
let's do this.
The leaf is going back. I hate that
Interesting.
people on the escalators keep looking at me like, stop staring. Thanks, Cal. Love you. Say. All right, keep go. Go ahead.
So we had a 21, a 0, a 9, and a 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would still get past it, but
Seer has to get put back in the fucking bedroll backpack.
Oh, it doesn't just do the math.
That's over 10. I don't know how much my
Mhm.
Python thing lowered the DC, but I'm glad I did that.
It's about 13 when averaged out.
13.
Yeah. See, I told
Two
you I
out
was
of the
gonna
four
waste it, you wombo.
succeed. Which is half the group, so it should. Yeah. Okay. All right. Success. Seer is like trudging their feet and like hugging the spell book such that they don't make use of the pitons and stumble quite a few times. You are covered in errant snow, sticking to the blood that is pooling and drying in your clothes. But you do make it.
Oh, so cold it would be freezing, I bet.
Mm-hmm. It's D&D, it doesn't matter. As long as you have health, who cares?
as long as you have 1 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Fucking
cold
love
weather
that skit.
gear.
I have 1 HP. I'm just as capable at combat as if I had full HP. Flicks him in the head, goes unconscious. Fucking-
Random plug of my game I'm doing. HP thresholds will matter anyway.
And you're banned. Plugging your fucking system. Banned. Alright. You guys are able to make it up. You have made it up. And now we are moving on to. Here is now the time for you to DM me if you did choose the Littlest Yeti secret.
Please vote on your phones.
Mm-hmm. Anywho,
Everybody likes
up
spaghetti.
ahead, on your left, is a 15-foot high, 10-foot wide cave mouth. There's blood on the snow some distance from the cave entrance, and anybody with a passive perception of 15 or higher will see a figure hugging the entrance walls, looking in. They look to be humanoid. So who sees this?
I have a 14.
Moi. And yeah, I do believe
Atolia
Atolia, because Atolia's, I remember, passive perception needed to be 17 to see the cats, and Atolia's like, I have a 16. Oh.
Okay. Well, you all are able to see that, and Aaron, please describe your character.
All
What do they
right.
say?
Well, as you get a better look at this figure near the side of the entrance of the cave, it appears to be a slim female tiefling. Appears to have reddish brown skin tone, and she has short horns that are curved at the base before turning upwards at her forehead. And she has like messy brown and black hair, tied back in a ponytail. Kind of just wearing standard tan pants, insulated padding, utility belt that holds some things. And then over all this, she wears like a thin cloak. And lastly, the most obvious thing to notice about her is that there is like a floating, dimly lit orb that is tied to her shoulder and floating behind her, giving off like a light.
Shay helping.
Oh, never mind. I didn't see anything. Yeah, ignore me.
Yeah, it's Shay pulling up Seer because he's helpless is like, you could just put the fucking book away. Told you we're not gonna find any convenient clerics up this mountain. Oh my god, there's a cleric on this mountain.
She has not noticed you guys yet.
What? Prov!
She just about like jumps out of the mouth of the cave immediately. She's like, "What? Who's there?"
Oh my god, that's definitely her. What the? This is not funny. God, this is not funny! This is not funny.
Turns towards Shay, who's now kind of yelling about how not funny things are.
You should see Asterisk just leap from Shay's shoulders and makes little leaps and bounds over the snow and practically jumps up at this tiefling like a very excited puppy.
Oh, Asherus, Shay? What are you doing up here? What is Asherus saying?
That's right, you speak Draconic. Sunshine friend, sunshine friend, sunshine friend. Oh, we've been having a day. This stuff's happening, and oh yeah, she's here. She's here with other people. She's here with other people. Isn't that so? This. Well, somebody kind of died. But anyway, just look over there. Look over there.
Okay, one thing at a time. Shay's here with other people. That's a surprise. Somebody died? And she'll back away from the cave mouth and just be like, "Okay, be quiet, Asherus," and move towards the party. It is you, Shay. I I heard a rumor of a Rakehead tribesman joining a group of adventurers, but I only had a slight suspicion it might be you. Good to know you're doing well.
Yeah, well, this is kind of convenient. Not convenient. It would have been really convenient if you were, like, farther down the mountain about 2 hours ago, actually. The fuck are you doing up here?
Well, to be honest, I'd heard of a group of adventurers heading up here to deal with the Yeti, and, well, as I was passing through Tourmaline, the townspeople spoke of it, and I decided to investigate and see if you needed help, but I must have gone a different route than the rest of you.
She just kind of looks up at the sky. You know, old man yells at clouds. This is not so old woman glares at the heavens. Asterisk just kind of leans in casually and she's like, she's kind of grumpy. The person died in her arms.
Say, that sounds just like Shay, but I suppose maybe a bit worse than normal. You just lost someone then, recently?
Like, an hour and a half ago.
My condolences to you all. I apologize that I had not come upon you sooner. Perhaps I could have been of help.
Well, if you can do your clericy bullshit, the body's still gonna be preserved back down the way we came.
Well, it really depends if there's any spark of life left. Shay, you know that I can't bring people back like that.
Well, you need to talk to this guy about that. And she grabs Seer and drags him over, all blood covered, with Tala's book.
He looks distinctly uncomfortable right now.
Are you okay? You look horrible. Do you need healing?
I've had better days.
Well, here. And she's gonna kind of reach out and touch his shoulder and cast a little bit of healing. What do we get? Take
Hey.
15.
Wow, I'm fully healed. I appreciate it. Thank you.
What happened down there?
Ice cats.
The crag cats on the mountains, they're certainly quite the surprise if you're not ready for them. A lot of the wildlife has become desperate over the past few years, as many of you may know.
Well, one of them is dead, and the other one is probably dead for the next 500 reincarnations. Don't mind there being a small crater on the side of the mountain that was man-made.
Well, I understand the reaction, at least. Losing people is never pleasant. Especially ones that are close.
She kind of sways a little bit back and forth, like somebody's making a non-committal hand gesture, but doing it with her shoulders. Is like, it wasn't that close, but still sucks.
She kind of just like starts up again. She's like, "Oh, sorry. I just realized I never actually introduced myself fully. It's nice to meet you all. My name is Providence. I'm known as somewhat of a healer in the Ten Towns."
Borgist, archaeologist.
Archaeologist, huh?
Mm.
What brings you to these parts?
Trying to see if there's any searching for the giants within the area.
I see. She's gonna look over to Seer and Atolia, and who might you two be?
I guess Steervis, the wizard, I suppose.
He's the new speaker of Goodmead.
Ah, yes, I guess there is that too.
Oh, I had heard they were choosing a new leader, but I had not heard the results since I last heard news of Goodmead. A pleasure, speaker.
He's the new speaker based on an entire corrupt political plot. We could catch you up on that if we don't know. Died of killing this Yeti or whatever.
Ah, right. My name is Atolia, and I'm really only up here for my little predicament.
And she points to the lower half of her body.
Ah, interesting. You were not born this way.
No, I took on a job and it didn't end up so well. I was cursed. I've heard rumors that the only way to fix this sort of thing is here in the far north.
Very interesting. You'll have to explain more later on how that will come about. I'd be happy to assist you all in your current mission if you don't mind. I suppose you could probably use a little extra hands now.
Yeah, especially because these guys don't know how to climb up an incline.
Well, then we shall teach them. For now, though, I do believe that the Yeti is most likely within this cave. I was scouting it out before you all approached, and I think I heard the voice of Perilu in there.
Okay, Seer, you're definitely staying behind Borgist.
Just don't stay too
Right.
close. When
You stay
When it is
relatively close to Borgist.
I can take the
I
lead.
I keep forgetting you do the thing with the whatever.
Let's go and get off this rock. As Borges pulls out their hammer and starts to enter into the cave.
All right.
And I'll
As I
stop
said, you
there.
do see blood, and this cave is a 20-foot high concave roof. Most of the floor has fallen away, forming a chasm 80 feet deep. All that's left of the floor is a rocky ledge connected to the area above by a natural stone bridge that looks to be safe to cross. There is a 1-foot thick sheet of ice spanning the southern part of the chasm.
Let's go this way.
Gonna shove gently the blood-covered Seer in front of herself, like, after you, buddy.
Yeah, Borges is also covered in blood, but for a different reason.
Yeah, different reason. He's got the blood spray of chunky salsa all over him.
Yeah. Blood soup.
Yummy. All right.
that the all right of I'm about to get pushed off a ledge, or okay?
Yeah, are there any more fucking chasms?
I was
Are
waiting
these
for one more
chasms or are they
step.
just holes?
That's an 80-foot chasm. All right, so as
No, but it has a
you-
bottom. It's got a bottom.
I dragged you specifically to that square, and you
Oh.
still went forward. Get paused.
Get,
Damn it.
That's why I was
God.
asking. You moved it. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay. You can see a 10-foot high tunnel. You can see the floor of which is strewn with bones. There are bits of flesh still clinging to these bones. And you can see a head that looks gnawed and is stuffed in a niche dug out of the wall. There are torn bits of hide armor, a great axe, and what look to be skulls and bones of goats. There are also 7 other crude niches in the walls holding frozen heads of humanoids.
I think we're approaching. I'm going to start to sort of like crouch down into like stealth position, and it's like, and like puts finger up to mouth, and I'm gonna try to stealth my way over.
I'm gonna put my finger up to my mouth and immediately do a whistle.
I
Shay
will
nods
also-
affirmingly, and then turns to Atolia and also makes the shushing gesture.
She nods.
Goes,
You have been
God damn,
shushed.
Seer.
Fuck me.
Not your
Seer's
day.
just like, Seer's like, I will make gods kneel to bring you back. Also, Seer can't roll above a 5 on the die.
I'm pointing at the WrestleMania sign right now. This is the session that Seer dies.
No.
Seer, there's higher
Seer,
numbers
you
than a
can't.
10.
There's so much more for you to do.
God damn.
I know. But if I can't
Damn,
roll
nobody
above a
can roll
fucking
above-
5, like-
Okay, cool, Atolia. Oh, I was about to say, how are you guys letting the barbarian sneak better?
You're not in armor. Shay's busy trying to make good on the death promise, on the dying wish. So she's very much pointedly watching Seer.
Oh. Okay.
All right. We didn't want to do a group check. We wanted to do single checks. Okay. Or do we want to count this as a group check?
I think we might want to count
Yeah,
check
we
at
can
this
do
point
a
because at
group
least the
check.
averages make it less or.
Okay. Well, let's see. $10.6. I'll allow it.
Neat.
Okay. Watch your step as you crunch over all of these bones and a great axe and hide armor and etc. And what you can hear as you're coming around the corner are the heavy breathing of a large creature, large creature. And you can hear the exhausted cries of a woman.
It has to be a woman. Why is it always a goddamn woman? Woman, it's a baby. It's never just a man.
You know.
Well, the man may or may not be dead. You don't know.
He may be perishing as we speak.
Yeah.
Because as far as you knew, the people that you were missing was one man, two women. So at least you hear one woman, so that's good. One of them's alive.
Mm-hmm.
In this very exact moment, it may not be for much longer.
Feel
Yeah.
tired.
knows?
Today I heard one whammon. It was a good day.
I heard the one woman.
Today there was one woman within 100 feet of me. It was a good day.
Oh. Borg is
The
kind
next
of
step
turned-
is to see them physically.
Yeah, Borges kind of turns and just like, I need you to get the lady out of the way, and I can take care of the beast.
Shay goes to sign to Borges. What do you see up there? Forgets that Borges doesn't know that much sign language, and you just hear just going fuck, just quiet and draconic. Which now half this party understands.
Borges starts to creep forward. Oh man, there's the boy. There's the little guy.
What you can see is the floor of this cave is 5 feet higher than in the area you're coming from, so you got a little step up. It has an uneven ceiling that ranges in height from 10 to 20 feet. The floor drops off sharply to the south, forming a 10-foot high ledge that overlooks the entrance to another tunnel, possibly the tunnel that is across that ice sheet. This cave contains a strange sight. You can see a female adult Yeti watching her child, a Yeti tyke, as it is currently playing with a halfling dressed in cold weather clothing who is curled up in the fetal position and crying out in terror. The tyke is knocking them around like a ball on the floor of the cave, but it is clear that they are alive.
Mm.
You're still sneaking, so...
Yeah. Sorry, Mama. You got Borges on a bad day. So yeah.
Yeah, this is about to be this Yeti's no good, very bad day.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Before
Borges.
we Yeti, we can take a break.
Okay.
Oh, it's break
Okay.
time.
Okay. Break time. Yeah.
Burb.
Now Tyler gets to think of the most anime way he's gonna rush in there and ruin the single mother's day.
Oh. We about to Yeti.
We about to
Okay.
Yeti it up in here.
Yeah.
we're getting back into it.
Yep. Okay. I'm visible again.
We've semanticked enough about water.
Uh.
By the way, all of you hydrate. You're welcome.
Oh,
I need to
thanks,
go
man.
refill my water.
You don't have a hydration station? Come on, man.
I don't.
I don't see any points being used. And last time I drank water, I almost spilled it on my computer.
I'm gonna need
I
some
used
Shift
incentive.
anyway.
I'm not using points. I'm telling you as a human being. Right? Drink water.
Hey, I got hit with a 20 sippy. I think I drank enough water.
If you didn't drink a whole 64-ounce water bottle today, you did not drink enough.
How much is left in? I have a
And even
gallon
that's
bottle
bare
on
minimum.
me.
64 ounces of water a day is bare minimum.
But yeah. But at this point, Borges kind of gives a thumbs up and is going to like bum rush the Yeti. So would you count that
Okay.
as like a surprise run, or is that going to be initiative?
Yes and no, because I need to explain what happens. Because if you start running, they're going to see you.
Okay.
Alright, you begin running, so you get 10 feet. And then they see you. And then in this turn that is happening now as you are running, the tyke shrieks out in fear and runs and ducks behind and climbs up onto the back of the mother. And the mother roars and just like goes big like a bear, like claws up, and they both like get into the corner and just hold their hands up. Do you continue advancing?
Borges moves like 5 more feet, and then it's just like a kind of like a weird like, huh? Can I like insight them real quick? Like, yeah.
Can I sneak around the corner just to see what the fuck? Because I heard do, and then it slows down.
Filthy 20
Alright,
DM.
so yeah, your insight, you just in your mind's eye you hear,
Oh, please, sir, we want nothing to do with you.
Okay, seems like they are holding back. Did they drop the halfling?
the halfling was over here and the tyke was just like batting them around like a ball. They are now on the ground still, but they are now like looking up and looking at you. You see tears down their cheeks, partially frozen. They look at a moment's glance unharmed. You don't see blood, but they're like weak looking and chattering.
They shouldn't be cold.
No, the
Why-
halfling.
That's the halfling.
Oh, the halfling. Okay, never mind. I thought you were talking about the
Yeah, they're
They
actually-
shouldn't be cold. Wait,
this
hold
is-
on.
This is actually a Scooby-Doo plot. These guys, we're gonna unmask them. Oh.
Old man Jenkins.
Sort of looks towards the halfling and it's like, come with us. Sort of gestures towards the opening. Kind of hammer in hand. Because, like, doesn't feel as good about, like, beating up a family. That
You're
is
just like,
cowardly.
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the halfling gets to their feet. They move 5 feet and then crumple to the ground. And in another 6 seconds, they like stagger up, move another 5 feet, and then like crumple back down to the ground again.
Say, would you be able to help the halfling?
I peek around the corner a little bit more.
Vince will also move forward.
I was creeping.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh.
I
Oh.
gesture. I gesture for the to the halfling, and then I grab them and I kind of half pull, half drag them back in the hallway. Looking at Borgus, really confused. Looking at the Yeti. Looking at Borgus. Looking at the Yeti the whole time.
Do I happen to see like any other people? Because there's still like 2 more guys we gotta find. Or does it? Because like I know we saw the like fresh corpses on the side.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just seeing if there's like a guy hiding underneath the floof over here.
No.
No.
Can we inspect the corpses to see if they match the description of the other 2 adventurers?
I hand off the halfling to Providence. Deal with the this is
Sure.
your problem,
You can
yeah.
look. You can look through.
What shall I roll for that?
You just look through.
Look
And
through.
you could ask. You can ask the person you just rescued as well. They're near
Oh,
you
true.
now.
True. Well, sure. First of all, she'll be like, "Are you harmed? Do you need healing?" And then after what?
I'm unharmed. I've been awake for 30 hours or so. They wouldn't let me sleep.
Poor thing. Do you know where your companions were? Are they alive?
I don't know what Asterix is, but and there's just like a quiet sob. I believe was standing on Mokingo.
Oh dear. Alright, come closer to the mouth of the cave so that we can get you out of here once we've dealt with this. So-
Okay.
Motion for him to kind of walk this way.
Thank you all. As she's like passing by you. And anybody who like no one did like investigations in here, no?
I can real quick.
Yeah,
You
Shay's
don't have to. I'm just asking
Shay's
you if anybody did.
I did not.
That's fine.
Porcus is just kind of mean mugging the Yetis right now.
All right. Well, you guys are able to get to the mouth of the cave. Yeah, Perilu thanks you. She's sad. She did witness the death of Mokingo. And one of the heads in the walls was theirs. She doesn't know what became of Asterix and would like to know that before returning to the 10 Towns, but is happy to return to the 10 Towns with you after that.
Yep. Good to know.
Do you know if there's any more Yetis?
Yes, the male, he's the one who found us.
How long ago did it leave?
It's hard to know. I was very preoccupied.
That's okay. Well, stick with us for now. You'll be safest here.
Do you have an idea of where your ally may be? Or do you have Did the male take them?
I believe we were further up the mountain. We were ambushed here near the cave entrance. It chased Garrett, which thankfully I now see he's okay. I hid in the cave here, and I believe Asterix fled further up the mountain.
Well, I guess the best chance is to go up the mountain to see if we can find them. Most likely, since we didn't see the male cross the downward path, they will probably be on the upward.
We have no time to lose then.
Mhm. And I guess we start trying to like find them up the mountain.
Don't turn your back on that Yeti.
Oh no, Shay is watching it like a hawk.
Yeah.
So she's gonna gesture for Borgus to just go
Yeah.
behind her to go with the wounded and the weak. The weak being Seer. Seer gets punched by that thing once and he's just gonna crumple like a balled up piece of wet paper.
Mhm.
Back we go.
Okay. You all are able to make it out of the cave with your 2 compatriots. 3 new compatriots, I should say.
Whoopee!
Okay.
Yippee.
Back up. Go keep watching the Yeti. It's just like, don't you dare. Don't you fucking do it. There's one.
And you all are able to continue up the mountain, if that is what we were trying to do,
Yeah.
looking for Asterix.
We are technically on a rescue mission, but I mean, you know, we're probably gonna have to kill the dad.
Yeah.
We're gonna give this Yeti child an anime story.
Bro, we about to get Batman to buy a Yeti.
Hmm.
All right, we're continuing up the mountain and searching.
Yeah.
Onward and upward.
Okay.
Whee!
Fucking people in this apartment. Oh my god. They walk down the stairs like they don't have any motor function. They're like slamming their feet on each step.
Thump, 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 thump.
People walking down Wombat stairs just be like,
No, you know how where like you don't care how much noise you're making, and
Yeah.
you'll just like go down as hard
Clunk,
as you
clunk.
can.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're like going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, for like the past 10 minutes. What the fuck are they doing?
Like physically stomping to go up the stairs kind of thing.
No more. Yeah. Anyway, eventually you all come to the edge of a vast and deep crevasse with nowhere to go but down. You can see a collapsed tent lying half buried in the snow near the precipice. Jutting out of a nearby snowbank is a pair of blue leather boots. Next to this grim display You see a figure in cold weather clothing sitting in the snow. Her knees pulled in tight to her chest. Horns protruding from underneath the figure's fur-lined hood.
Is the other person alive?
How would you like to check that?
Poke it with a stick.
Fireball.
Call out to them, I guess. Just like, hello? Are you alright? The person sitting specifically.
There's no response.
Alright.
Asterisk is gonna go over and poke them with their nose.
Your nose is very cold.
Grabs whatever clothing she can get in her little jaws and do a little tug.
As if you just tugged, something attached to a statue. Everything moves and then resettles.
Hmm. I just jumps back up and looks solemnly at everybody else.
Oh, Providence would.
That's Asterix.
Oh. I see now what you're saying. The one in the snow, then. Do you know who that might be?
No, I've never made it up this far.
Would we be able to approach this scene?
Sure.
Yeah, she's gonna look because she's assuming this person froze to death. She would like to check and see how frozen to death it is.
We go checky.
Would I be
Roll
able
me
to do
medicine.
a...
Medicine, you
let's do it.
bet.
Whose medicine is better? Maybe I should just help you.
I have +3.
I also have plus the area. You know what? I'm just gonna help you, just so you can do so. I'm gonna help you. You roll an
Okay.
advantage.
Good thing you gave me advantage.
Yeah.
Sadly, they are dead. They're frozen solid with their teeth clenched. You can see their eyes were staring at the blue boots sticking out of the snow. As you heard from Perilou, instead of going into the cave, they must have in their panic fled up the mountain instead of down. And they took refuge here. As you can see, there was like tent and stuff, so it looks like this person with the blue boots had made camp here. And you can probably surmise that upon the sight of the boots, Asterix just sat and the elements finally claimed them.
With that knowledge, as she kind of held her hand above the head of Asterix and used a bit of her knowledge to determine the cause of death, she'll kind of just nod her head solemnly towards Shay. An
Yes, the
unfortunate
mountains.
demise.
Guess the mountain's hungry today. Winter's favorite little peak.
Would you guys like to search these bodies?
Yeah, I'll check out Blue Boots.
Yep. Okay.
I was gonna say, I know Atolia does.
You can see, as removing the snow, that this seems to be the body of a dwarf. You can't tell for sure because they're missing a beard. Not because it was shaved or anything, but because they don't have a head.
They're just like me.
Tyler, representation.
Me for real.
So you can search the body. You can find an empty wineskin, a frozen, even though it doesn't say that, a frozen half-eaten block of goat's cheese, and a miner's pick.
You thought that cheese out though was gonna be good.
And you can see on the pick initials BH.
EH.
BH.
Oh,
Boy.
BH.
Boy happy. Because boy is happy because they found Garrett.
And he is not dead.
Yeah.
I just picked BH. Got it.
And anybody looking at asterisks?
I believe it was Atolia.
Okay, Atolia. You find a frosted over potion vial and a leather bound spell book.
People need to stop dying with spellbooks on this mountain.
They thought
If
books could
you
save them.
hand this spell book over to any of our wizardry compatriots,
You know, the dead one. Can't speak with dead tongue.
wizardry compatriots.
Atolia, look at this book.
Atolia, you are now a wizard by default because any of your casting comes off of your int.
Well, it's higher than my charisma, so that's
Sure. Okay. Well, anyway, anybody who wants to take it and just wants to mark it down. However, this is a leather-bound spellbook which contains the following wizard spells: Alter Self, Cloud of Daggers, Comprehend Languages, Detect Magic, Expeditious Retreat, Scorching Ray, Shield, Suggestion, and last but not least, Tensor's Floating Disc.
Nice.
Damn, I died right before we found a spell book full of spells.
No. That would have been super useful. Oh,
Man.
man.
That's okay.
Hey.
That's okay.
Man, I can't believe we keep looting spell books this game.
Yeah, I can certainly take it.
Yeah, give it to him. Who
Yeah,
looted that
like
originally?
initially look at it, flip through it a little bit before turning and looking at Seer and holding up a book. Holding it
Yeah,
up
you
like
kind of just give it to Seer, but your eyes are drawn to something else. Even though Asterix is like fully covered in snow and like frozen, their cloak is pristine. There's like nothing on it, no snow, almost like it's heated, but you don't feel any heat when touching it.
she'll look at it like inquisitively before picking it up and just wrapping it around herself for more warmth. She's cold as fuck.
It's like, I don't care. This is fabric.
And as you do, and you put it on, anybody looking in Atolia's direction, as you put it on, the entire cloak changes colors to hot pink.
Huh?
Let's
That was
send me
in
a
character,
color.
by the way. Are you a chameleon now?
She'll look down herself and
No, I don't think so, but this is definitely an interesting piece of apparel. Well, it's more layers. That'll keep me warm.
Yeah, we need to find you a sock or something. A really big sock.
All right. Anybody else want to interact with anything? Look for anything? Do we want to try and hunt down the male Yeti? Do we want to go back for the female? Or do we think, hey, just tell people not to come on this mountain and bring Garrett, who is hurting, and his dog back to his family? Or what are we thinking?
Everybody's basically been accounted for in some way. Basically, only the halfling lived and everybody else is dead.
Yeah.
Minus Garrett.
Are the remainder of you seeking vengeance against this male Yeti, or should we just take the losses and go back?
Well, as you saw in the cave, really all they had was the remains of their meals. It didn't look like there was anything to gain other than keeping the mountain safe, but we can just as easily tell people not to come visiting the mountain anymore.
Depends on, I suppose, how much risk the rest of you are willing to put yourselves in. I would advise leaving it be.
We can leave the Yeti for now. If this comes to bite us in the tail, then that will be
Alright,
different.
and physical players, do we want to fight the Yeti?
I don't see a reason to.
Okay.
Unless the other players go. Basically, if somebody else wants to, then I'm cool with doing it as well. So.
Me, Stabby wants to fight the Yeti. Shay
Okay.
could take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Borges doesn't
easily
want to
make you
lose
fight the Yeti.
anyone. Tyler kind of wants to fight a Yeti.
Sounds
But
like a
that-
game
but
of
that-
Two
Yeti.
players.
But that's like the Markiplier, like, I'm not a masochist kind of thought process.
I can easily make you fight the Yeti. I mean,
Yeah.
this is once again, you can do this at any level, 1 to 4. You know, like it's not gonna be hard.
I was gonna say, Wombat, you could just as the DM, you could make us fight the Yeti when the players want to, even if the characters don't want to.
Mhm.
Yeah,
No,
it's
that's
not
why I'm
about,
asking
like,
the players.
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's like
yeah.
suddenly the Yeti appears and he's fucking pissed. It's like, all right, we're gonna guess we're killing the Yeti.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I
I'd be
already
cool.
have it in my head what's gonna happen because you guys have to go back to Tala's body.
I'd be ready to fight the Yeti.
No, you
Yeah.
are not gonna do the thing that I thought was gonna happen like an hour ago.
Well,
Yeah.
Bruh, okay, you know what, man? That would make Shay want to fight the Yeti if the Yeti is gonna do what I think the Yeti was gonna do, like way back
Yeah.
then, where I had this impulsive thought of, man, if I was a DM, I would do this, and that would be kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
well, I wanted you guys to go into the cave first and maybe potentially fight the mom and the child Yeti, but you guys didn't do that, so you guys can fight the male Yeti. That's the one
Yeah.
that's killing people.
Yeah, like,
True.
Borges was
Let's
all
go
prepared to
down the
fight
mountain
them,
and
but then
see
it was
what
just like,
happens.
whoa.
All right, well, you guys are ready to head down the mountain and bring Providence, your new friend, in order to cast whatever the fuck spell that is on
General
Tala's
Repose.
body.
I have gentle
repose.
repose. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are ready to head down the mountain to do that and then bring down the body. As you guys are heading down the mountain, you see a giant pillar of snow that obviously wasn't there before. Until you realize that giant pillar of snow is moving and dragging something behind it.
I wonder what it is.
And I look with
Seems
my
to be-
special eyes.
A body of a wizard,
Oh no.
and it seems to be a Yeti heading towards the cave mouth. You're about
Shade?
200 feet away from the cave.
Shay goes in Draconic with all of the
with all of the venom that would make Seer's evil ambition probably blush,
Oh,
just
Krika.
go, "Oh no, you motherfucker!" And she just starts going.
Yeah, Borges is also just heavy footsteps running at it.
It's like a mom and a child who are not immediately attacking us. That okay, fine, whatever. You desecrating our friend's grave that I spent 2 hours making? Oh, fuck you.
It's mainly the 2 hours of making it.
Molly is pulling out her bow.
And
Get it, dude, you motherfucker! I knew it.
add insult to injury.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't going to do that. I asked the players, "Do you guys want to fight the Yeti?" This is the
I was-
easiest way to make the characters
I
want to
was-
fight the Yeti.
That's true. I was
Yeah,
thinking,
true.
damn, that'd be fucked up if that I literally thought of that like an hour ago.
Well, yeah, the text says you guys were meant to fight the Yeti realistically at the mouth of the cave. It was coming back and holding a goat. It was hunting. So instead, it went and found easier prey, something that's already dead. Bada bing.
Perfect.
All
Don't
right.
worry, we're also gonna fight something already
Roll
dead.
initiative.
Why can't I? Oh, okay, weird. My little
Alright,
thing.
gotta do
Again,
that.
no,
God
I hadn't started combat.
Oh, dude, Boreas, you gotta do better with initiative. Like,
Oh, come on, that was almost a 19. Fuck. Can you put
Providence, do a good showing. Why does Asherus need to be on a separate turn?
because Asherus.
Or do you just mean the token?
Yeah, I just need the token. She doesn't
Wow.
Need the turn, I just need her token.
Blink.
You have advantage on initiative?
I have the Mace of Warning.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You told me that. I forgot.
All right, Seer. You see a Yeti holding Tala's foot in one hand, roaring at you.
If anybody's going to react first, it is going to be Seer, and Seer is going to go absolutely supervillain mode.
How would you know?
Gee, I wonder why.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Just in case though, I'm gonna come up like this. He's gonna come sprinting forward, and
And you guys have the high ground too.
yes, I will.
It's
use...
over, Yetikin. We have the high ground.
Taking that fucking hand.
I'm going to use a meta magic sorcery point to use heightened spell meta magic.
Mm-hmm.
So that the Yeti will have disadvantage on Tasha's Mind Whip.
Mm.
Is like just all of the fucking it's all the emotions coming out, and Seer's just lashing out with a raw magical like just psychic
Yeah, all
potency.
that, you know that brain hemorrhage? He's now inflicting brain. I cast brain
Yeah,
hemorrhage.
I cast brain bleed on you. I'm
Is
gonna
a fail.
say. Oh hell yeah! Okay.
Oh, dude, he's fucked on his turn. He only gets to do one thing, and it's either move, action, or bonus action. He does not get to do everything.
Do that, and then so that's 11 psychic,
damage.
and then I'm gonna say, fuck rolling on the wild magic table. It's just going to happen. Please roll a D100.
Wait, am I supposed to use Yeti or Abominable Yeti? I'm supposed to use Yeti.
That's a good question. Next question.
Yeah, 50 health versus fucking 200. I think.
Yeah, if it's a 1 to 4,
Oh
I
my
don't think it's the
God.
201.
Yeah.
Did you get a 72? Oh, you are now a frightened.
Yep.
Frightened of what?
Oh no,
Of
it's
the
the other-
Abominable
Lord.
Yeti.
No,
Nancy, what if I
DM
fail
gets to
again?
Choose the source of fear. Let it be a
The
party member.
source of fear is. What do you think?
The snow.
No.
Yeah, that makes sense. Seer runs out, has this huge blast of magic, and then realizes, wait a minute, holy shit, I'm not in any sort of space to be doing any of this right now, and then just nearly collapses.
Yup.
It was after you, so let's do this again. Please be in the exact same spot. Nope. Bad. Bad, you. Bad.
Bad Yeti.
8? 8. Good. Okay.
Alright.
Atolia.
We are going to bonus action. Where is it? Steady aim. To get myself advantage. Shoot the fucker.
Alright, you're aiming to hit Seer. Okay. That hits. You said the fucker. That is that one.
Ashes is going to use her reaction to infuse Atolia's strike with fire damage.
Oh, hell yes,
It does an
dude.
extra 1d6 of fire damage.
Well, also, anybody player who knows how Yetis work.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Next, I had advantage. Get sneak attack. Another 8
Nice.
piercing.
They're looking pretty bloody. And yeah, Seer may not be red, but they are red man. That's all I'm saying.
And then for next turn, since I hit it, I have advantage.
Short bow Vex?
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's in 2024 shit right there.
Mm.
Yep, that's my turn.
That's pretty cool.
It's my turn.
Did you add the 1d6 fire damage yourself on that, or do I still need to roll that?
Second?
Did you roll the extra? Okay.
Yeah, since
I
I
just-
roll at GM, but it's it's there.
All right, cool. I just didn't want to.
All right. Well, it says multi-attack. They can use this and 2 claws. Well, considering you just hit them with fire, and you just
And
did
his
all of this
brain
shit to it,
hemorrhaged.
fucking.
He can only move, and he can't use any actions, so he can only use his normal movement.
Yep. They're just gonna go that distance, and they're running with the body, continuing to go to the cave.
Oh no,
Otters.
you're not going.
Can me and Shay move on the same turn since we got the same initiative?
Yeah, you guys can work together. How that works, yeah.
All right, Aaron. I just saw your DM. What are we doing?
I don't know.
You just want to combo? You just say, "I'm gonna, hey, you
what
want
do
a
we do?
combo attack?" I'm like, "Hey, shit, what's up?"
Kamehameha.
What should
I'm
we do?
real good at throwing things. That's my whole shtick. I throw things.
I can cast blindness on it.
Mm.
Oh, if you cast blindness on my javelin and I manage to hit it. I need to get
Well, the javelin won't hit if it's blind. I'll just
So
say
we need
that.
to get closer.
You are.
Oh, actually, I
that's-
can't get within range. Oh.
Oh, the little like half movement I did of it made it so you can't get in range.
We were
Fuck.
just-
Yeah, no,
It's 5 feet
Damn.
away.
Damn, that wasn't
Oh.
even its full movement. Fucking rip you.
Okay,
how far am I? 30 feet. Ah, that would be disadvantage because it's just out of my normal. That'd be a disadvantage. Through that.
How do you... Oh, wait a minute.
Huh?
Flaming sphere.
Ah.
Oh,
No, you just put a flaming rock in front of it. Just like, nah.
Are you thinking?
that's 60 feet, so I could.
You have flaming spirit. Do you want to like? Ah, man, it would burn the javelins. Javelins is normal fucking javelin. Do I care?
Or I could, you know what, I could just guiding bolt so that you can get a hit, if I get a hit.
I mean, if you guiding bolt it and hit it, that would make my throw normal because javelin's got 30 feet to.
Alright, let's
for-
try it.
And I mean, guiding bolt's just a good spell.
It's good. It's very good.
Thematically, we do it like a 1-2, like you hit and then I throw.
Yeah. Go.
Oh yeah.
18.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It's a lot of ones.
15 radiant damage and advantage on the next attack.
Which gets rid of my disadvantage for long range. Ho ho.
15. Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Nope, missed. That's missed. That's. Oh.
Was that advantage?
No, because it's 35 feet away. If I have to throw a javelin more than 30 feet, it's a disadvantage. So
Someone
nullified
get
the
someone get his bitch a funny point.
I
Be
don't
funny
have
real
any
quick.
funny
Someone
points.
be funny real quick.
I'm out of
don't
funny
have
points
any.
too.
I've had a funny point in years.
I won't lie, I do have funny points, but like I want to use them for other things. But fine, I can hand you one of my funny points.
You don't have to. You don't have to. It's
You have
yours.
to,
It's
man.
yours. It's yours.
I'm like a dragon. I hoard them.
That's good.
Keep your funny
Okay.
points.
Can I give
Really,
him
what I
my-
did is
my
I threw the
short
javelin
bow
to
back?
pin Tala to the ground so the Yeti couldn't drag her away.
Can you get rid of your yes? Roll again.
Hey.
I accept these terms.
You just don't want to. What the fuck? Shay!
The Yeti accidentally moved too far last turn. Roll again.
Okay.
Wow!
Wow!
That's crazy!
There we go.
And then I'm gonna mark it and add a.
Man, you guys suck sometimes on the easy.
Yeah, I just want to hit a what? This is why you never say how much HP the boss has left, because you always roll that number minus 1.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Well, hey! How do you want to do this?
It's the. Clearly, after seeing all of the timelines in her mind and converging on the precise one with target acquired, Shay goes and does like a little extra sprint. Asterisk like kicks into her back to give her a little bit of extra momentum, and she fucking throws that thing into the back of its neck like an Olympic javelin thrower. And then she just stumbles forward into the snow face first.
And as you do that, and the javelin pierces through the neck, and you see it protrude from the other side, the Yeti falls. However, it falls in the direction of Tala. And basically, like, falls on Tala's legs. And you can hear bone crack.
Ooh.
You know what? We can use bending on that because the corpse is technically an object.
You
I'm
what?
not kidding.
You're right. You are correct. You are correct.
That's so funny.
Is the cleric have mending?
Dude, I saw one fucking thing and it was like, hey, did you know that you can true polymorph anybody into an object? It's like, yeah. It's like, well, a corpse is an object. I true polymorph you into your own corpse.
I didn't take mending.
Oh.
Oops.
Damn, bro, how are we gonna
Get some-
fix up
get
the
some splints
rooms?
going. Get some splints going. Okay, well, that is combat over. The Yeti is dead. Congratulations, guys.
Yeti, more like Daddy. Whoa.
Providence, you gotta go do your thing, bro. It's been a while.
Yep.
Shay yells for Borgus, runs over to fucking roll the Yeti over to get it off of Tala.
Yeah, Borgus rushes over and it just.
Asterisk, you did good. She's helping. She's not really helping, but she's helping. Actually, she's technically stronger than me, so.
Natural 20 anyways.
Borgus flips that thing over. It sees airtime, and then it goes thunk on the ground.
she's gonna nod in thanks. Thank you, I do need the area clear for this. And she'll take out 2 copper pieces, place one on each of Tala's eyes. And then she's gonna cast Gentle Repose.
All right, guys, we have to
And,
come back in 10 days.
Yep, she casts the spell and a dim green flash kind of occurs there. The body sort of seems like it's okay now. It's not doing anything. And it won't do anything for 10 days.
Unless the cold accelerates or increases the time because it's so fucking cold. That's up to Wombat, though. Unless it's a
Hold it.
one and done just for ease.
I cast a spell for it.
I would say you guys should take it with you.
The target is protected from decay and can't become undead.
And it extends the time of raising the target, correct? But I would say you guys should take it with you.
Yeah.
Not leave it on the mountain.
Yeah, just keep him in our pocket for a while.
I know who's staying in Sears' room.
Oh my god.
Alright, well.
Yeah, how
Let's tell
traumatizing
her-
is that?
He's gonna tell her bedtime stories, and he's just gonna slowly have a psychotic breakdown.
That
Yeah.
would be how that would happen, probably.
Tells Tala about the other body.
So I never
have
told
more
you about
friends
this, but
I made it a while ago.
You want to
That's the
know
goal.
what would be really fucked up is if we bring Tala back and Tala remembers everything Seer told her.
Mm,
She's like, I actually wasn't
Wait.
dead. I was just in a coma the whole time.
yeah, if we go with the, hey, you're like astral projecting, and because Gentle Repose would keep you here, that way you're able to just be sucked back in, yeah, you would see everything. At least around your body, like immediately in the vicinity. Anywho, okay. You guys have completed the quest. Do you guys want to head back to Targos in order to bring Garrett back home?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
Anything
means-
else anybody wants to do?
well, we'll need to go back down the mountain and grab that cart, or not the cart, the
Dog sled and the dog,
dog sled with
and
all the
dogs.
dogs, which
Mhm.
makes
You
know
carrying
what?
Tala easier.
Good news! We have
Mhm.
2 dog sleds.
Correct.
Good
You
news,
guys can get
everyone.
there lickety split.
Also, we
Yeah,
can
okay.
transport the body quite easily because Tala weighs like a couple of grapes.
Do any of you want to bring back proof of this Yeti that we killed?
Oh, yeah.
In case
Um,
someone asks.
Sure.
No, Shay's absolute. Listen, Yeti fur, Yeti horns. That's good shit right there.
Yeti spaghetti. Yet balls. Mm.
Yeti balls.
The Yet Loaf.
The Yet loaf. Can Shay take some time in harvesting some Yeti materials?
I mean, you can just clip it onto the back of your sled. Bring it to the butcher if you want.
That's true. It's we can heat it up there, and she's just like, yeah, okay, I want the horns. I want the. Listen, that Yeti fur, it'd be so warm.
Mhm.
That thing is big. Be good. Be good cloak.
Mhm.
Fuck it. She's
you
taking.
can
She's
easily
putting the
do that.
Yeti.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tala, you gotta, or not Tala, Tolia, you gotta find another ride for putting the dead Yeti on her fucking, on her dog sled.
Oh. There's a part of me where I'm like, oh man, get like the Yeti horns on Borkus's like cloaks, like attach it to the cloak to where it's like, oh yeah, horns on Borkus, Borkus. Anyways,
You should put the fangs on there and make yourself like a nice collar.
yeah. Yeti fang
Anyway, we take
necklace.
Yeah, by next week, we're gonna figure out how much stuff we're getting off of this Yeti.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright. So, we're heading back. You guys have the Yeti. You guys have got the dog sledge. You've got Garrett. You've got Perlu and Providence. And you guys are heading back to Targos. You guys are able to make it back. And Garrett guides you back to their home with Boy along your side. And Keegan runs out, gives Garrett a hug, pets Boy, and they all invite you into the house. You receive your payment as was talked about, which was
Loading screen.
was
Loading screen flashes.
I guess it's just this stuff. You receive a wooden box, and you can open it up, and there are 4 Scrimshaw figurines inside, each worth 10 gold. But however, there is a spouting whale, a smiling fox. There is a single Scrimshaw, but it is a pair of dancing hares. And then there is a walrus with the words "Big Love" carved into it.
Jay wants the fox after helping the fox from the first session.
Okay.
Scrimshaw fox. I think
Scrimshaw,
Borgus
smiling
needs the
fox.
walrus that says big love.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
looking at that. I got big love.
Okay.
The rest of you for 3 can fight over the other 2.
And as long as we have that, I will put that in the notes as well. Then that means that we can talk about the Yeti stuff, we can talk about all that stuff, but what that mainly means is that welcome to level 5.
Oh,
Oh,
we got 2 levels?
5, damn.
That was
Crazy.
your final quest.
Yeah,
I'll
we were
say-
3, and now we're 5?
Am I saying the wrong words? Hold on.
No, we were just confused.
Yeah, like,
I
wait,
may
we
be
got
saying
2
the
levels?
wrong. Wait, I may be saying the wrong words. Hold.
Might have said the wrong
please.
word.
No,
I
think we may
no.
have said the wrong
Whoa. Crazy.
Character advancement. The 4th level after completing 5 quests, not 5, not 5th level.
Okay,
Tyler,
good.
we're honest
Alright.
people.
4th level.
Yeah, I know. I'm making a joke.
4th level. The level that you receive is level 4.
Yippee.
What that means, it's feet time.
Oh boy, we all about them feet.
And we can use the rest of the time to do that and talk about what we're gonna do next time. Because next time,
Yeah,
now we have
it gets
a
real.
whole new world and a whole new locations. Unless you guys want to go do all of the 10 towns quests that you haven't done. But
We don't necessarily need to do all of them.
you don't
I-
need to. No, it will only increase your reputation with that town specifically, as the towns that you did not do quests for are still know about you, but they're upset that you didn't fix their issue.
I mean, I feel like if we said we were going to go fix an issue, we can go fix the issues that we said we were going to go and fix.
Yeah.
And, like, we can do those next week. I just don't remember which ones they are.
I don't think we.
Did we do everything?
I think we've done all the things that we said that we were going to. Like, we heard there were troubles in, like, 2 of the spots, but, like, we never said that. We never, like, went to the guys and said, hey, we're gonna help you.
Let's see.
I wanna let me level up.
I can't wait for the importer to be
We
a
didn't do
bitch.
any of the things that the lady in white told us about.
Mm-hmm.
The invisible dwarves and the castle cult in Caer Dineval, which is actually where Providence's house is.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like we're going to do that next time.
I won't you let me.
Level up. Something, something.
Something, something.
Something in the
Man.
works.
Imagine not being already level 4.
Yeah, imagine not having a character that died.
I had a whole 2 weeks to level myself up to 4.
Why won't
Yeah, I
you
guess
let me level
Wombat,
up?
I didn't realize we'd be leaving the 10 towns so soon. Should I make that change that we talked about now, or wait a bit?
That's up to you. You can, and also once again, it's up to the party. Do we want to go to chapter 2? This is where you would leave and go to places that are not specifically the 10 towns. But once again, you can go to the
What
rest
the-
of the 10 towns
Okay.
and do the quests.
Sorry, apparently it kicked me out of, like, it logged me out.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, that happens
It
sometimes.
welcome back.
Bye.
I'm gonna say have a good night on my end as well. Sorry, I just had to change. I had to
Oh,
like
'cause you
go
tired.
off my. I had to go off my screen because I had to figure out what my password things were going wrong with. So I was like, damn, and
Damn.
skedaddled out. But yeah, have a good night, everyone. I'll see you
Good night, everyone.
in a bit. Bye bye.
Goodbye.